was his sidekick's name? Red something?
Red Wing.
Red Wing. Yeah,
Red Wing.
Yeah.
You and your Red Wing do not equal Captain America. I'm sorry. If you wanted him to be Captain America, you should have elevated him through the first 3 Avengers movies.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
Why
You
ain't
thought
giving
you were going to have
super
Chris
soldier
Evans
formula?
forever.
Yeah.
But you didn't. Chris Evans said, I'm done. Tony Stark, Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. said, I'm done. And now you're just trying to elevate people quick. That's not how we operate. Captain America, The Brave New World. I know they changed the freaking title of it. So we have Anthony Mackie as Captain America. And this screen time, World of Free Frail, I don't know. They said that The Brave New World reportedly, take that as a grain of salt, has a budget of $350 to $375 million.
Too much.
Captain America 4, a black Captain America with no Steve Rogers, has a budget of almost $400 million. Listen,
That's crazy.
You're putting too
it's
much in.
insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I instantly I want to say that this is not real. But Disney, they're fake woke. That means that they're willing to put millions of dollars at a black face. $375 million for a Black Falcon America movie that won't make $800 million is a travesty to me. To be honest, America is still racist. Generally speaking, America has prejudice, racism, bias, call it whatever you want, against black folk. They're not going to show up to see this shit. That's just me being honest. I don't think that most of America is going to show up to see this guy when the white version was better. And I don't care to see the black version because honestly, Chris Evans is Captain America. That's just how I feel about it. E-Man, what do you think about this shit? Costing $400 million.
I think it's wild, but you know, like everything out of the world is working right now. It's all check the boxes, check the boxes, check the boxes, check the boxes, and this Anthony Mackie is a check a box type of nigga. So I can see them actually doing this, but I would say this though. There will be black people seeing this movie because after Wakanda, they want to see black superheroes. And I can see them black people rotating to the theater seeing this movie because this black man is a hero. The black man is in charge of this.
Do you think the same black people that showed up for Black Panther will show up for this?
Not as much, but somewhat.
Yeah. No.
Not as much.
No.
Especially you have to see that, but not as much. No, not like how we had. No.
Black Panther had.
They're not coming in buses.
No, they're not coming in buses. I give that. No, they're definitely not coming in buses. But they will. It will be black people seeing this movie. People are taking their kids, their their wives, their girlfriend, all that shit. They're definitely going to see this movie because there is a black man and because he's black.
I don't think so. I don't think I don't think this is gonna get anywhere near the same traction that Black Panther.
Not as big, but it's gonna be somewhat, not all what, but somewhat.
John Babb, what do you think?
No. I disagree. No, because the only people that be watching this are MCU fans that happen to be black. This isn't going to draw black people from the community to watch this movie.
No.
You don't think general public will see this trailer, see a black man doing something, and then be like, "Oh, let's represent"?
They didn't show up
not
Black
as
Adam.
bad as Black Panther because he was a king and everything else like that.
I see 95-year-old women in dashikis watching
They didn't
Black
show up
Panther.
for Black Adam.
Yeah.
They didn't show up for Black Adam.
I see 95-year-old women in dashikis watching Black Panther. That's not happening for this movie. It's first of all, it's called it's a Captain America.
But it's a black man playing Captain America.
Matter. When it comes to our people, we are already our antennas
The
are already
Falcon is
aware
better than Steve Rogers.
when it comes to the term America.
Stop that, Evo. Stop it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When somebody, can I ask you a question? This is not political, but it might be. Some people might confuse it as political.
Here we go.
Whenever you see a American flag outside someone's house, what political party do you associate them with? The Republicans or the Democrats?
The Republicans.
Correct. I do too. Why is that? I can't really say why, but I feel like most racists are just allegiant to
Yeah.
The Red Party.
Yes, definitely.
America.
All the way through. If you don't celebrate, then you know what? Yeah.
Black Falcon America not working. That shit is a double entendre. It's a contradiction.
You know what?
So how many black people do you think that will go see this movie?
Go ahead. Who that? EJ?
Fuck the Democrats and fuck the Republicans. Independent nigga right here.
Hold on.
In my opinion, you should only be independent.
Right.
Everybody should be independent.
Right.
As we get all these people.
And with all these political motherfuckers, they don't focus on the people. They only focus on the party that they want to hear.
Right.
And the agenda what they want to hear.
Right.
So fuck that shit. So going back to what you said, is black people going to show up for Captain America: Brave New World? Sure. But is it going to get the fandom that the first Black Panther did?
No.
Absolutely
not.
No. Because I cannot see this making $1 billion.
No.
I cannot.
No. How much?
It might, because Disney might pay for it to make $1 billion like it did Captain Marvel.
Could it make 800?
Nah.
It depends.
I just want to hear.
Depends on what that script is story like.
Wait.
700.
Who in the video call, who thinks that this movie will make 800 million?
Not me.
I don't think so.
Nobody?
No. Unfortunately, no.
I will
I think if
support
we
it.
were not in a recession, I think the answer would be yes.
So then
Hold on, wait
nobody.
a minute. How much
So
did
there's
Wakanda Forever make?
2, 5. There's 8 people here. There's 8 people in the call. None of them think that it'll make 800. I don't think it'll make 800.
It won't get $500 million.
Hold on.
I was gonna go
I don't
down the
think
list.
600 at the most.
Yeah.
600 at the most.
Okay, let's
That's a
run with.
I was thinking that same thing. I was thinking about that
So,
same ballpark too.
600
maybe 6 or 7.
600 with a $300 million budget.
Right.
Now, does that $300 million include marketing? Because you're ballooning from 375. You're ballooning from 375 to 450, 500.
Okay.
Bro, look at this number. Wakanda Forever's budget was $200 million, and that made close to $900 million. What does that tell you? What does that tell you?
Right. Captain America's a better hero. True black. All right. I just wanted to make sure. Me personally, $375 million.
That's a big budget.
That's too much.
That means they got a lot of shit they putting in this movie.
A24.
Yeah, that is true.
A24.
That means that we about to see some guest stars, new stars, everything. If you're putting this much in this movie,
A24 and Blumhouse have shown that they can make a lot of money with a little bit of money.
right,
With these horror genre movies that they make and these thrillers.
right.
I think that Hollywood needs to do less to get more. $50 million budgets. What? $100 million is a lot of money. When did we get into? And it's the CG. When did we get into this the box that you need 150? I mean, 150 considered small.
Right.
200, 250, $300 million for these movies. We really don't. I really feel like viewers, watchers, people who go see the movies, we care about practical effects,
The story,
more than we
action,
do
shit like
CGI.
that. Yeah.
So why not just do a couple of real life Eternals? Eternals did
That was a budget
real
though.
life.
Well, how big was that
and
budget?
they did CGI.
Yeah.
The Eternals didn't have a budget like Infinity War. The chat has told you, the video calls have told you, $375 million for a Black Falcon America movie is too much. Feige, what are you doing? You're investing too much money into characters who don't deserve that money. Anthony Mackie was Red. What is his name?
You
What
talking
is
about
it?
Falcon?
No, he was Falcon, and what was his sidekick's name? Red something?
Red Wing.
Red Wing. Yeah,
Red Wing.
Yeah.
You and your Red Wing do not equal Captain America. I'm sorry. If you wanted him to be Captain America, you should have elevated him through the first 3 Avengers movies.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
Why
You
ain't
thought
giving
you were going to have
Super
Chris
Soldier
Evans
formula?
forever.
Yeah.
But you didn't. Chris Evans said, I'm done. Tony Stark, Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. said, I'm done. And now you're just trying to elevate people quick. That's not how we operate. It's not how we work.
Still crazy to me how they wouldn't give this man Super Soldier formula. Like, you know, anybody that put on that shield or have that shield should be having the formula regardless.
No, he has something better than
no.
the formula. He has Wakandan tech.
And
Everything
I
will
hate
be
to go
Wakanda
to-
tech?
Yeah.
Everything
That's
he
not
wears will
enough.
be
He
Wakanda
needs
tech.
a
His
formula
whole
too.
suit is vibranium.
Because he's going to have
I
multiple
hate-
suits like Cap did. Like
Would
Chris
you
Evans
rather
did.
be a super soldier or have a vibranium Wakandan suit?
Super Soldier.
Super Soldier all day?
Both.
I'll take
Super
vibranium.
soldier.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
No.
Vibranium tech is dope.
No.
But I want to be a super soldier. You could do way more with that.
What would you do, you super soldier with bare fists and knuckles, against me in my vibranium suit?
I'm going to
beat
kick
you up,
your
nigga.
ass.
You're not doing shit.
I'm going to
Vibranium
kick
wins.
your ass.
How you going to beat me up?
Cap was beating, having a fight with freaking
How are you gonna
T'Challa when he had his super suit, and that was super soldier formula.
I need you to tell me how you're going to hurt me if I'm in a vibranium suit.
Dump you on your head repeatedly, give you a concussion.
Nigga, that won't hurt
No.
him, remember?
I'm rejecting every
I
force
can
that
still,
comes my way.
still hit you. And
It's-
still that
it's gonna hurt yourself.
it might put
I'm
no
sending it back.
I'm not when it comes to, are you talking about the kinetic energy?
Anything you punch at me is coming back to you. I don't feel shit.
Coming back to, we ain't talking about Black Panther energy that's hidden like that with the kinetic
Vibranium
energy.
takes all force and reverts it back to the user. You're not damaging me. Miss me. What happens when you throw shit at Captain's shield?
It just reflects off.
That's what my suit does.
I still rather be a super soldier.
Gang,
with powers,
nigga.
with
I'm
powers.
beating you
You're
up,
not
nigga.
because at the
that
end of the day, I can still get you, knock you out, hit you,
Oh my
take
God.
your suit off,
This nigga
and
didn't
then
just
get
hear
you,
me.
bro.
He did not just hear what I said. How you gonna knock me out? What are you gonna do? Throw a bus at me?
Is your suit super strong?
Damn.
Yes.
It's vibranium.
And
You can throw a bullet, shoot me, throw a rocket at me. I'm not gonna feel shit.
I can still heal and everything else as well too.
All right,
super soldier, you know what I'm saying?